Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another gameplay of some Madden 15 Ultimate Team with the budget squad on the PS4. As you guys see, Joe Flacco is back at the quarterback position. Flacco hasn't played since before Season 1 playoffs. Now he's back for Game 5 of Season 2, and we now have Derek Brooks at the linebacker spot. Brooks was the free player of the week. We had him for these two games and these two games only. That was the only time I played with Brooks while he was available. Now I think Reggie White's available. We'll definitely try to get some games with him, and he's a 92 overall, as Derek Brooks is. But we put Brooks at the middle linebacker spot to make him like a 88 overall or something like that, as Flacco misses two open passes in a row. Flacco's having a rough first drive back. Flacco is just definitely rusty, man. I had people open, but my dude Flacco was just off. So, I mean, I might have to play with the 80 overall Dan Marino or 80 overall Tom Brady and just sell Flacco at this point. But anyways, yeah, so we got Brooks. We put him at the second middle linebacker spot because I didn't want to disrupt what we had on defense right now. I felt like Thomas Davis was making good plays at the left outside linebacker spot, so I want to leave him in his natural position rather than moving him. I just figured let's move Derek Brooks since he's a temporary player. It's for 4th down and 7. He's got Walter Payton breaking a sack attempt and then throwing an errant pass. I don't know who that was intended for, but I guess it evens out because we should have had him sacked in the first place by the guy I just mentioned, Thomas Davis, who, yeah, he's making some pretty decent plays for us as we come out on our offense. Second time going on offense here. Hopefully this time we can score points as we hit some Stewie out the backfield with the screen pass there, and he's getting some positive yards. And I'm definitely liking that bounce effect of him. He always seems to find a way to fight for that extra yard, except for here when he gets suction tackle. You can't really fight for extra yards when you get suction tackle. It's 3rd down and 5. We hit Clay Harbor, but that is not going to be a first down. So 4th and 1, we go for it here, and thankful we do get it. And that is the difference in this game right now. See what I'm talking about? Jonathan Stewart just does not go down without a fight, as I still don't know who our fullback is, but he just got us a nice touchdown there, and the fullback died from the 1-yard line. But Stewart just does not go down. So this guy, he has a pretty decent team. He has Walter Payton at quarterback and stuff like that, so he's not like mutt broke. So he probably has a better team than we do, but I like to think we have the better scheme over him, as he dropped the pass first down. He came out PA end around, except for he actually had the play action part that everyone audibles out of, as we dropped the pick on 2nd down, so that evened itself out. And then 3rd down, what ended up being the tiebreaker of that drive, he got sacked, lost a fumble, got it back, but nonetheless had to punt the ball since it was 4th and 20 from his own end zone there. As 2nd down and 20 here, after we get knocked down from the screen pass, I call a timeout because I was like, you know what, I don't really like that play. Let me call a timeout. It's the first half. You know, you don't get to keep your timeouts after the first half, and it worked out for us. But then 3rd down and 3, we blew it. I tried to run the ball, tried to catch him off guard, but he was actually sending a blitz, as you now see, and that ended up biting us in the butt, and we punted the ball for the 2nd time in this game. So offensive inefficiencies are keeping this guy in the game and giving him a chance to tie the game before halftime here, as he throws a pass in the corner. You see, again, I'm telling you, this Thomas Davis is making plays. Why should I move him if he's making plays? As he throws a little stick route or a little drag route there. He had the stick and nod. Call hurry up. I'm like, alright, he's probably calling the same play. So let me watch the drag route. He threw it to last time, and we make a tremendous user pick there with Palomaro. He definitely did not expect that, because I was pretending like I was watching the sticker out there, and I actually was for like the first second. Then we jumped that the drag route as Stewart hits a juke moving gets in the end zone, and just like that, now we fixed our problems. We're up 14-0, and we kind of got it on cruise control, because once you make 1 or 2 highlight plays like that, all of a sudden, at least for me, I'm like, all right, let's make a top 10 play in a week or 2 out of this game here. At this point, I'm just trying to style on my opponent. 2nd down 13. He's not ready to be styled on just yet. He's going to find an open receiver for the first down, who breaks a tackle and gets all the way near midfield right before halftime. He's trying to get at least some points, anything, because he does get ball coming out of half, but he gets sacked on first down, and you know who just made that sack. Thomas Davis, baby. That dude is just killing him right now. He cannot contain Thomas Davis' speed off the edges. 3rd down, he calls Hail Mary, and this is basically a white flag of he's coming out Hail Mary in that situation, as 12 seconds left before half. We're just going to take a deep shot. Obviously, we're not going to come out in Hail Mary. We are going to come out in like PA scenes, which is basically Hail Mary, and it's going to work for us because Jarvis Landry is going to take the top off the defense somehow. I'm pretty sure he came out like a cover 4, but Landry was faster than whoever he had on the left side, and we get a field goal out of that. Free 3 points. I'll definitely take that. Make the 3-possession game, and at this point, we're just hoping this dude quits soon, man. So I believe if we win this game, we clinch a playoff berth, and then we need to win 8 games in the season to get a first-round bye. So that would be 3 more games after this one. So That is the goal right now as he gets sacked there. Thomas Davis all over the place, just racking up the sacks, the swats, whatever he has to do. And Thomas Davis forces our opponent to quit. I love the 98 Thomas Davis, but this is 87 Thomas Davis or whatever overall he is the truth, man. I'm glad we picked him up on the budget squad. You like seeing players like that you acquire make plays as Dion. We still got free Dion in the slot just because he's fast and for his catching, but he dropped the ball there. That would have been a great first play of this next game here, but unfortunately, his drive is still alive here as he finds, I don't know, maybe Gronkowski in the middle there. Whoever he had, I don't know how he got it through. Instead, 3rd down inches. I feel like we're so close to getting a stop, but he's just somehow keeping this drive alive. He has Marshawn Lynch, Drew Brees at quarterback, so he's got quite a few elites on his team. He's got a respectable team as he hits a drag route here, and he's thinking and dunking his way downfield as he finds a tight end. Second time we threw a tight end slant on 3rd down to get the first down, so we're going to keep that in the back of our mind. I also know he likes drag routes, so I'm watching that with Polamalu and Troy Polamalu coming up with the user pick there. Fake going for one drag, swerve to the other drag, get the pick, and now we're on offense. Just like that. I mean, it's easier said than done, but we just executed to perfection. And now Jonathan Stewart is stumbling for extra yards, as Jonathan Stewart does. That is the 91. We used to have the 85 Jonathan Stewart. We sold the 85 one for way more than he was worth. I don't know how the hell I sold it, but now as I'm talking of Jonathan Stewart, he fumbles the ball. And that was partly because I ran hurry up for like 3 straight plays, and I guess he was tired. So that's kind of my bad, but come on, Chase Stewie, why you gotta fumble on me like that? Now, it's like that's random fluky stuff that keeps your opponent in the game. Like earlier, Flacco missed open throws, but he keeps on throwing it at Palomaro. He's not going to be in this game for much longer, man. We're just going to keep on racking up the INTs with Troy. He's not the tallest dude out there, but he is just yakking them up as Greg Olsen is open. Like, I saw him open, Mike. Let me wait for someone else to get open. Let me wait, and eventually he was just standing there, so I had to give him the ball as we're looking downfield for Jarvis Landry, and Jarvis Landry starting to make some good plays. You notice Andrew Hawkins hasn't really gotten much. Baby Hawk has been kind of silent this game as Landry again gets the touchdown. Landry's starting to take over here. That doesn't mean Baby Hawk isn't good anymore. He's still good. We just found other ways to score, and a lot of it is just me trying to run the ball a lot. But don't worry, Andrew Hawkins will still be a part of this offense to come. It just won't be in this game because we won't be going back on offense for this game because this is going to be the last play of the game. In the pocket with Breeze, he gets picked off there. I thought I was getting that pick with Palomar. I thought I was making another great highlight play, but I just couldn't get a nice little jumping animation there. But nonetheless, Derek Brooks gets the pick. That's going to be Derek Brooks' last play of the team, and a walk-off INT. Good for him. And we come out with the win. Shout out to my opponent for quitting early so we don't have to waste much more time in that game. So leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this. Subscribe for more Madden 15 Ultimate Team games with the budget squad or whatever squad, and I'll catch you guys next time.